but now we get into it. Endemic versus Red Rooster.
ChrisCCH is going to be stepping up to the plate, and that's going to be very proper too, because it's going to be that clash between new school and old school. But don't be fooled, right? Both of these players have the perfect demeanor of what it takes to be a competitive player.
No, this is definitely true, man. And honestly, like I said, ChrisCCH, look, he's had a taste of the SFL life before. I want to see what PRBalrog is going to do in this later season, but it starts right now.
Ken versus Juri, exactly what you could expect. ChrisCCH being able to snipe out the jump with the uppercut. Forward throw now. Wait a minute, what's going to be happening here within this space? Stuck in the corner, PRBalrog. Are you going to be walking it out? Yes, sir. He's not afraid of what ChrisCCH has in neutral, but here comes the punish counter. The attempted parry does get blown up.
Nice pick up here, and still gets the uppercut follow-up. And just waits on it. Oh, wow, tries to delay the standing heavy punch. Not gonna work out. Okay, nice confirm. Drive rush spins it all and takes the round because of it. I like the usage, and that's by the numbers thing that I feel like ChrisCCH is actually known for. Not as much right now in Street Fighter 6, but you can see it building up, right?
You see some of the defensive aspects of PRBalrog as well, right? He's gone for the airborne approach, at least on offense once, and then even in the corner, he's still even able to jump out and keep ChrisCCH kind of guessing, but here comes that drive rush, so sneaky.
Taking her time a lot. Oh, OD uppercut. Fights back to the middle of the screen. And you can just see PRBalrog just waiting to get in. Chris clips the drive rush in. Low forward to try to actually open him up. It's not working though. What a whiff punish. Even gets the punish counter. Goes straight into level 3 and the cinematic on top of it. That's so smart. He is in burnout, and this should kill. Oh, it does the job. ChrisCCH.
He even looked back at his team and he said, damn, I killed. I didn't kill.
Oh my gosh. Yo. Man, this season I've been so off on the if it's gonna kill it. I can't even tell. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to tell sometimes. You have to get used to seeing where the life bar is right before the animation hits. And to be fair, I thought maybe he would have been a little bit too late. Dang, that was actually a really great force knockdown on that too. That was a great interruption against what was it? Dragon Lash? Oh man, wow. The footsies are on point right now for Puerto Rico's own PRBalrog.
Tatsu out of the corner and now has the momentum.
Oh yeah, we like that. Chris fully anticipated that jump medium punch coming out, but it's going to be Eduardo coming in now. Fireball.
Nice setup.
You had to guess for game at that point.
Okay, here we go. All right, the speed is definitely picking up as this fight goes on.
Jesus.
Big jump in for PRBalrog. Gets the knockdown.
Did you see him fake it out too? Like he forced CCH into that fireball.
Oh, wow. I like that. Playing the distance. Calls out the super, has the fireball layered on top of it, gets a full combo, and now the corner control is in favor of PRBalrog. The Juri looking strong, tries to jump out, and he does so. Walking back on a little bit to that mid screen, but now taking control of the corner. You can see Chris trying to take it. Taking his time.
You see CCH is taking a considerable beat. Oh my God. How much space away from the corner do you have to be to avoid that level 3? Well, it's not going to be today, that is for sure. He's not going to be living off of that. That's tough. That's a tough call. ChrisCCH, obviously, he was ready for any sort of escape option that PRBalrog was going to do. He just slightly happened to forget that there was a level 3 on deck from PRBalrog.
Yeah, it goes really far too. I've definitely been hit by a few of those around point blank, and I got a little too, lackadaisical with the fireballs, and literally got hit up close by a level 3 just because they did it on wake up. So completely understandable. And now back to this slow pace that we know. Oh,
I like that. It's a really interesting defensive option. Just back medium punch to kind of clear the space, but the drive rush coming in, a very delayed standing heavy punch from CCH. Another one coming in from PRBalrog this time. The overhead connects, full conversion, bringing him to the corner. You already knew. You are so cheap.
Oh, that was so cheap.
You got to let it rip. Hold the button for that damage. He does, and it is enough damage. He spent the Fuhajin holding that storage, getting a little bit of extra seasoning on that.
Oh my gosh. And look at that. I like that. Gets the knockdown, gets the charge.
Tatsu in the corner. Now we get
that was so meaty.
Hella meaty.
Okay. Keeps the corner pressure, tries to delay the throw. Challenge with an OD uppercut, and now here comes PRBalrog. Full charge too. Uh-oh, you better be careful. A knockdown is definitely gonna lead. Oh wow, loses some of the storage. This dude, ChrisCCH though.
enough space to create that big whiff against PRBalrog. That was pretty good. Movement being really on point. Man, how is he sniping so many of these low forwards, catching Chris walking back?
Yeah, those crouching medium kicks, man, doing work right now.
Again! One of the 4 horsemen of the Street Fighter 6 Apocalypse, man.
Exploded Nitra!
There it is.
Oh my God, let's go.
Steve saying that is the second one. That's the second horseman of the Street Fighter 6 Apocalypse.
I love that.
Anytime Steve says that, I don't know, man. Like,
driving back middle of the screen. Wow, I jumbled that one.
you gotta shake your fist in the air every time. Every single syllable that comes out of Steve's mouth when SAT
Oh
comes
my
out.
gosh.
Somebody's got to spell that out on Twitter somewhere. Anyways, PRBalrog, forward throw in the corner, dash up. What's the pressure like? Triple lights. What a conversion off of that OD fireball. That was deep too.
Damn.
Knocking him right down, jump heavy punch. Chris is getting smothered right now.
Yeah, stand medium oppression. OD uppercut to stop the pressure. Chip is on the table. He isn't burnout. Gets the knockdown with the heavy kick. Jinrai follow up, and he's just walking him back to the corner.
Trying to check the lows again. Dodging storage, dash up, putting himself in burnout, but at the cost of what? This offensive pressure. Back-to-back throws, trying to do it again. Meaty stand, heavy punch. Now the sequence is the fireball, but that's too close for comfort. That's going to be a punish counter. Eduardo PRBalrog taking down ChrisCCH out of a misplaced fireball.
Oh, deads and deads. Wow. Talk about that slow-paced play. I mean, I felt like PRBalrog actually was pumping on the brakes himself. He's like, you know what, let me relax a little bit. Because there was a few situations where he was getting clipped by some of the Kens, low forwards. And on top of that, even after that first match, just wasn't able to close out versus PRBalrog. Like I said, it felt like he even slowed down even more so than ChrisCCH in the later half of that match.
Yeah, there was a lot of weird intricacies in that entire set where it forced ChrisCCH to really throw out some erroneous fireballs. I think it had a lot to do with PRBalrog's presence. Like, he would move forward into making you think it's like, all right, this is a range where the fireball would be hard to predict. You would kind of just be forced to block, and you'd also be stuck in like the realm of where Ken's normals would want to be afterwards, right? He walked forward, then immediately walked back. Then when the fireball came out, he got the jump in. That's just one example of the many ways PRBalrog is kind of forcing you to make those errors. He did so again towards the very end, right? He made him think, you know, he's going to be in the right place to even do a low forward fireball, keep himself safe, but it just wasn't safe enough. There's just too, it's too close of a distance for him to actually throw that out. So ChrisCCH not making that mental note of throwing the fireball where he should.